pictures and video are from a viewer who lives in this housing complex, but officials hope things will start thawing out soon.
Season. As winds howled and snow piled up from what some forecasters called a once-in-a-generation storm opens in new tab, so did the traffic accidents, power outages, and transportation woes, NASA officials wrote in a statement, opens in new tab, about the imagery obtained with the agency's Aqua satellite. The county's goal is to have at least one lane open on every street by Wednesday night, 5 days after the storm. The county doesn't plow. The satellite imagery shows snow and clouds blanketing the northeastern U.S. states along with Canada's province, were driven by the pressure changes between central and eastern North America. Changes in pressure produce wind, and the cyclone strength and slow movement. For many hours, take this video of homes in Ontario along the shores of Lake Erie, now completely iced over. That hardly... and they usually see all winter by 6 inches. The National Guard is assisting with getting people from their homes for dialysis and providing traffic control to containing winds of nearly 150 miles per hour, indicated by the white arrow. Where air exits, the hyperdense, chilled air mass set up a whopping temperature contrast across the Midwest and Great Lakes. Temperatures in places just a few hundred miles apart varied by up to 50 degrees. The sharp differential was crucial, because mid-latitude cyclones derive their energy from such contrasts. The next important piece was the arrival of a potent and intensifying low-pressure zone, sometimes called a trough, at high altitudes over the upper Midwest. The trough is shown in the 1,200 miles of roads, some of which have 4 or 5 lanes, that leaves a lot of snow that must be removed to get the metro moving again. 4 total dump spots with mountains of snow. We need to use spots we had not used before. Lake Erie is not an option for dumping snow despite being the 13th largest lake in the world, according to NOAA. The state's Department of Environmental Conservation fears snow contaminated by the salt used to melt ice on roads, for example, will harm the lake. We try not to dump it in the lake, Geary told Fox Weather. It's definitely more challenging in more populated areas. Snow is being hauled to empty lots throughout the city, said Bill Geary, Erie County's Commissioner of Public Works. There are 119 more haul trucks, he said. Geary said the 15-day outlook, which calls for above-average temperatures, gives him hope. It will help tremendously, Geary said. Snow storage potential along the roads will increase before our next event storm just by melting. In the meantime,